So even from the coolest cities, such as Portland, Oregon, it's sometimes nice to just get away. And if backpacking is something that you enjoy, have I got a trip for you. Stick around. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ryan Carroll. I'm a licensed real estate broker here in Portland, Oregon with Portland Diggs Real Estate. But you know how it goes. I am also a roaming realtor, which means I cover a lot more than just real estate on this channel, and that includes things about international travel as well as local backpacking trips, like the one I'm sharing with you today, and that is the Wild Rogue Loop. Myself and a few friends went on this trip a few weeks ago. It was Memorial Day and we were leaving after a long work week on a weekday, so we actually ended up splitting up the trip into two portions as far as the drive time, doing the majority of it after work that day, and then getting onto the trail early in the morning after an added hour or two. We also had a friend coming up from California that met us there. Hi, Augie. We ended up stretching this into 3 days. I would say this could easily be done in 2. You could also stretch it out a little longer if you want to extend the trip or take it at a more leisurely pace, or if you're a little bit more of a novice backpacker. It's certainly approachable as far as difficulty level. There's about 4,500 feet of elevation change, but it didn't feel nearly that significant and was relatively simple. There are 2 water crossings to be aware of, so make sure that you're checking in with the rangers to make sure those are passable for the time of year that you're trying to go on this trip and that they are open. We had no trouble at all. That said, a couple years ago when we had some pretty rough snow, I had actually tried to do this trail as a lollipop off the Rogue River and was not able to cross those water crossings. So super bummed, but that made me that much more excited to have the chance to do it this time. It was so fun, so beautiful, really relaxed and enjoyable, a great opportunity to check in with friends, but also get some exercise. And there's only a few things to be aware of as far as prepping for this trail over others. You do have potential of running into black bears, so come prepared to hang your food in the evenings or utilize the bear boxes where they are available depending on where you're camping. There weren't really any that I saw along the loop, but they are available if you are going along just the Rogue River Trail, certainly if you plan accordingly for those specific campsites. As far as insects goes, there's definitely ticks out there, so certainly keep an eye on that, especially if you, like us, are traveling with pets. We actually got pretty lucky and only ended up having to pull one off of him that had attached, but we just made a point to, every time that we stopped for water or lunch or at the end of the day, doing a pretty good check over and getting any of those little buggers off before they had a chance to latch on. And because it is along the river, depending again on the time of year and the climate at that time, there are mosquitoes in some patches. We didn't run into it too bad besides just at the beginning and the end, but even that was pretty manageable and would have been even more so had I remembered my bug spray. Overall, it was a really, really lovely trip. I really enjoyed myself and it was a great opportunity to kind of kick off the backpacking season, and certainly one that's approachable as far as length and distance from the Portland metro. I hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you in just a bit.
Try it.
Oh, I just recorded myself falling off a tree. Oops. Uh-oh. Coops, you having a good day? Having a good day.
So much hand-me-down gear.
So wet. Still so wet. Super duper wet. And we're just looking through freaking clouds.
You having a good time?
Rocky's got the best pets.
Oh my goodness.
Smile. Killing it. For tuning in today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I really love making these trip videos in particular and sharing them with you, as well as watching yours and hearing your recommendations for future trips or your thoughts if you've done this trip before yourself. Happy to answer any questions that you have. As always, hit me up on social media, or I've got a ton of different ways to contact me listed in the description box. If you do like this video, it'd be a huge favor to me if you would like this video, share it with your friends, what have you. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Click that bell so that you're notified every single Thursday when these videos drop. You're awesome. I love speaking with you today. And until next time, remember to degrade it. Do you like these moves, Jenny? I know you like them. And siren in the background, just for fun, just to add a little spice. You have to do that right now, Jenny? Blend them all together. So, Jenny. So I'm thinking homies, those who roam, roamies, roaming realtor. Has someone already thought of this before? Is it so dumb that probably shouldn't have been thought of? It's still a work in progress. This whole thing is a work in progress.